A lot of algorithms, sadly, today want you to post reel, and it takes a lot of work. And there is also an issue with the format, this crazy vertical format, and a lot of artists are doing horizontal images. So I wanted to build a solution that will help everyone to have a reel super quickly done. So let me load one images. I will one more time take one images, one horizontal image from Mark Simonetti. Okay, and this is what we have here. So I have loaded the image. As for any other application, I can undo, redo, save into the library. I won't go through this again. So what's important? You can see two text, and I will be able to move them and to create some animation with this buff text. I want to show you this, so show save them. So this is something first important that show you the important part of your image that could be hidden in social network because you have the regular UI of the interface. The second part I want to show you, let me remove this one, is the fact that we have added a selection of music, and for sure you can use your own music on Instagram. Music are free to use, are under Creative Commons, and can be used in your reel if you need. I mean, it's just something that could be helpful or not. It's up to you to decide. You have the duration. So I set it to 15 seconds, which is one standard story or real videos for a quick presentation. And the important part is camera motion. So in camera motion, you will see a lot of different camera movement, and especially this one, for example, that will move your image automatically from left to right or from right to left, depending on what you want to create. So left to right, right to left. And if you click, you have an automatic scroll, so your reel is already almost ready. You have also some, so this is some different automatic movement, and you have also some mixed movement. Um, Let me show you this example. So it will probably won't work for this image, but it's just that to show you that we also have different way to separate different animation. It's up to you to test this and to play with these different. Okay, let me just stop the music. Okay, so you have here this little graph. If you click on it, this is a visual way to represent your text. This is a timeline basically, and how the different text will appear and when. So if you don't want to lost a lot of times with the different settings for text we will see right after, this is super helpful, and you can have a preview of what's happening just by moving this slider. Okay, so once again, this is just a quick demonstration. This is not an elaborated one, but just want to quickly show you how it works. So you have the header text, the coming soon. You can pick the alignment of the text where you want to put it. You can change the type of font. You can check what kind of effect you want to use. And each time you can easily check how it works. You can change the fonts, you can change the size. So this is the header, and you have the subheader. And the subheader, let me increase it. And Photoshop, as I have changed its appearance, we don't really see it. This is a link in view here. I can move it. So subheader here, sorry, and I can, sorry, I also can have a strike. I was using slide down, for example, for this text. I will use a bigger font. You can use a slider, or you can, for example, type if you want. You can just maintain 0. You can change the color. You can pick a color from the images. So you have the header, subheader. Okay, you can see here in the timeline where they appear. One more time. Let's move. Okay, it's working. It's absolutely not an amazing reel, but I just want to demonstrate the tools. Okay, so coming soon, header. I have added the stroke here. Just by accident, you can pick the stroke, the color of the stroke. Here, I want to show you again the guide because it's important. It shows you where to place your text. Okay, so let me do something that looks like. Okay, I will remove this stroke. I will change the color of the subheader. Okay, I will make something. Now I have the image, something that is okay. Coming soon. Same, I think it's not a contrast enough color. Okay, works fine. So you can also, you have some volume fade, so you can change the volume of your camera, of your music. Sorry. You can also change some camera motion, fade in, fade out. Now you can see how your reel will look like. Okay, and you can save your project. Okay, saved. So it's here. I retrieve my project. Okay, and most important, you can finally export your MP4. So it will export the videos with, if you have picked a music and audio, and you will have a file ready to post, to be posted on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, any 9:16 ratio for Reels. And it's loading, but in another screen. Let me show you. It's here. So working as expected. This demo, it tend to show you how you can. It's absolutely not a beautiful presentation. I think I have other one I've done in a library with different example like this one to show you what you can really do if you spend more time than what I have spent in real time to create this. Example, you can have some bloom effect on text. You can have some different movement. So this is the first version of IAMAG Grid Maker. I will definitely work on this and add more option. One more time, you can test everything for free by logging on IAMAG Tools. You have a 2-day free account when you create your account, and you can at any time, if you want, apply for extension during the Kickstarter campaign.